Hello there. I believe we're live. We're right about now. Stream. I stream. Oh, my mic. Sorry, just my mic, so you can actually hear me. My bad. It's 10 on a Saturday, 10 p.m. GMT on a Saturday, and 7:30 GMT on a Friday. If you join the Discord, there's a little like event that basically kind of shows when it is in your time zone. It's annoying that YouTube doesn't have, or maybe they do have a feature to kind of highlight it. I'll have to look into that. Oh. Hello, Tenebro, how goes it? For some reason, all of my staff are, hello, Ghost. All of my
Your ship's not half bad.
technicians are naked. I have no idea why. I also need to turn down my television. Because of the stream. I was just basically saying that I stream at Friday at 7:30 GMT and Saturday 10 GMT. That's hello Arne. Or Arn, I apologize, Arn. I think you pronounce the E in guessing that's Scandinavian. Be watching him. Not can't complain, Tenbro. Hello Sadir, how goes it? I got yeah, I think he did. They're so pale. How can they live on
Akila City, I guess.
I suppose Bethesda doesn't really need to worry about like clothes or like, you know, bodies, because usually wrinkles, but it's very interesting when you see like how pale they are. I have no idea. Is there a way to I need to move? Yeah, I can't really hello Nova. Is there a way to can't find their info? To my knowledge, I don't think so. Who's the mod author of the Veil? The thing is, if you whatever the mod authors,
tomorrow. It's such an important day for them.
whatever the username of the mod author is on creations, your best bet would be to search it in, and you'll usually find their Discord. I know most of the verified mod authors are on Bethesda's Discord. Oh my Jesus Christ. We're on Bethesda's Discord. Why is Gary all the way over there? Hello, Deadcool. What the fuck? Alright, my boost pack's a bit broken. Lovely. What's the 1.5G and I'm getting launched? Jesus Christ. I think it's almighty. That is true. You could comment on my video, but I don't know if they'd watch it. Hello, Fernando. Hello, Michael. I mean, yeah, Ghost could probably be easier for Ghost since he could probably get access quicker. I will say it's the issue you're having. I'm going to assume there's a few issues with that mod itself, and I'm surprised they haven't kind of fixed it yet. Again, it kind of goes back to the whole like Bethesda really need to have a system, because I'm pretty sure when you load up creations, does it not tell you to report a bug? Maybe I'm like misremembering. Alright, let's go and I want to do this quest. Where is the
Council of Governors meet in our very own Akila City.
Akila City? Very nice. What's the main is following me around after the recent update. Oh, you got a friend. Are you on Xbox or are you on PC, Master?
Help me move some stuff into my new apartment.
Become January 1st.
Where the fuck is the PC? One of the easiest ways to do it, if you just obviously if it's an issue, and you want to get rid of it, just click on the NPC and click disable. That won't have any real negative effect. Just because if the mod author does ever put out an update or like a new quest with the character, they'll have a new version. But obviously, if you're just trying to report it, you have to go to the website. It's for bugs though. So I'm assuming that the report is just, I think it's severe. It's pretty much if a mod is hello Ranger, you're not too late. I think it's meant more if a mod is a bit sketchy, isn't it? But yeah, no, it won't. In my very brief diving into like the oh no, don't disable her then, don't disable her. If you're still doing the quest, don't disable her. But if she's still following you after the quest, obviously disable her. That's one thing I realized, like, when it comes to, like, NPCs, is, like, there's usually multiple versions of the one NPC for different stages of quests, which is pretty funny. I still don't understand why there's a hostile version of Vasco. Like, I don't know why, but, you know, where the fuck is this bookshop? Alright, Corey, you know where the bookshop is. Where is it? Yes.
I don't know. Kind of worried the council is going to give away too much in negotiating with the FC.
Why are you disappointed? I do like it. I have a G36 in real life, not a real one, an airsoft one. See, I'm pretty sure she does follow you for a bit of the quest. Like, if you can still do the quest, it's obviously a minor thing. Made tap. Right, it has to be. Oh, it's Sinclair's books then. Ooh. All right. Hi there. Are you the guy?
So many books to read and so little time.
Alright. Trying to do. What the fuck?
Yes.
Fuck you, Michael.
I had a husband, but
All I paid mods.
he's no longer with
Wait.
us. We loved to travel and
Hope to see more.
always
Yeah, I'm
wanted
glad
to
you
see
have been
books. Most of what you see here are memento.
I'm
but
sorry,
books are
this
not
woman
meant.
is excuse me. I'm glad you have been
Anytime.
been enjoying. The thing is, there's a lot of very cool paid mods. Is this it? There's a lot of really cool paid mods, and there is some that obviously, like, they're a bit questionable. So I tend to, that's why I tend to like covering them. Where the all right, how do we start this quest? The new quest, the stop and show it. What's it called? Realistically, it should be at the top. I don't know why it isn't. Right, the perfect recipe. Find many stories, many a story at Sinclair's books. No semi-auto, no. Oh. It does sound a bit funky. I was kind of hoping, and again, I don't really know how like Deshaun kind of does the kind of the mods and stuff, but I was really hoping to see some of the variants of, you know, the G36 or the G30, yeah, the G36, like the MG36. Turn the book to it. Okay, which one of the light and the darkness? Let's. What did I? Oh yeah, no, I'm always down to review. Oh, here we go. Near perfect recipes. This is it. Laughter is brightest when food is best. An old Irish proverb. I didn't. Fair enough. Laughter is brightest. Scarf mystery book. Believe it or not, the name barbeau is French for barbel. Carp-like fish. Okay, but unlike my ancestors, I prefer my fish on dry land, cooking over a searing hot skillet. Alright, let's go look at this. Actually excited to see how this, because the first quest, like Bethesda did was awesome. Hello?
I need you to come fix my faucet. It's been leaking for 2 days, and it's driving me nuts.
All right, I'll be there as soon as I'm finished here.
But it's leaking.
Hello there, Matthew.
I need you to come now.
Do you have cotton in your ears? I said I'd be there when I'm done.
Whatever, Harb. If you're gonna get all pissy about it, I'll find someone else.
Yeah, fuck you. Hello there, Harp. Hello.
Oh, this goddamn machine. It's not usually this cranky. I bet in a past life it was a crankshaft. Or worse, a screw.
We have a saying in our day. Sometimes you're a hammer, other times you're a nail. Oh, we all have our days.
Lately, I've been nothing but nails. Life of the handyman, I guess. Wait. Hold on.
That too. Before variants, I
think
thought
I
we were
got it.
getting the yeah.
Let me just.
And the thing is, I'm not
here and
because he has a very specific like kind of design style.
And my apologies to you for being so irritable.
You're fine. I didn't even notice. Hello, Rudiger.
It's just hard not to complain when you have to deal with so much and have so little time. Oh, I must sound so ungrateful. I know I'm lucky to even have work. Let me stop with the complaining and offer you a drink instead. I have some coffee and tea at my workshop.
Worst person who's ever did that. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Give me some tea.
Oh, excellent. Tea it is then. I've got some chamomile I've
Oh.
been trying to calm myself down with.
But no. But no. I want normal tea. Good normal tea.
Apologies in advance for the mess.
Do lions or
Swear,
berries?
it was like that when I got here.
I'll take Aldi's finest.
Welcome to my humble abode. Emphasis on the humble. I don't have a bed, but I do have a kettle.
Jesus Christ.
Baby steps. Anyway,
It would be awesome to get some like little quests like that. And like I can't see it being like that tricky. Like, you know, you think
courtesy of House Harbajan.
don't mess the tea. I'm not. I'm just asking for like chamomile is not really tea. It's more like a juice. The outfit I'm currently wearing, which I think it's the Akila City security outfit. I didn't even notice.
That's a relief. I have a temper, and sometimes it's hard to know if I'm losing it with my customers. Oh, it's not that I don't enjoy being a handyman. It's just... I've been thinking about my life a lot lately.
Ambulance grass.
And whether I've made the right decisions.
That is my go-to outfit usually. The one I'm wearing. I'll show you in a second.
Where,
The thing is, again, I'm not too sure on like because I know initially Deshaun used to or they ported a lot of stuff from COD. I don't know if that's still the case because if they are porting stuff from COD, they're probably quite limited on what they can do with the textures. Excuse me. You're wondering if you might have been happier.
you see right through me, don't you? I don't know if I'm unhappy, per se. But I'm definitely not satisfied. Anyway, I appreciate you coming here and listening to me vent. If you've got questions for me, I'll do my best to answer them.
I found something that might... Do you really live here? Where do you...
On the couch. It's not great for my back, but it's pretty good for my wallet.
And this, kids, is why the Freestar Collective is not a good place to grow up in. You can't even afford a bed. Found something that might belong to you.
Oh, that. I forgot I left it there. But if I'm being frank, I'd sooner just throw it in the trash.
The thing is, I've been playing a bit of Stalker and I've been enjoying it. My god, though. Oh, I've never been so frustrated. Like, so I've been playing it on Xbox. It's been performing quite well on Xbox, aside from the kind of, you know, the usual bugs. But the like movement, I think you mentioned it, Ranger. The movement is like really janky. Like when you're doing the little kind of walking like across like a tight beam sort of thing. My god, you just, yeah, it's like I'm on the vodka. Try playing on PC, on my PC, and the ghosting is insane. If anyone's not familiar, ghosting is like when you're looking, so if like, let's say I'm looking at this right now, if I turned left, like there would still be indents of what I'm looking at, like there'd be an outline of the guy. And my god, was it, I tried everything. And apparently it's just an issue with Unreal Engine. So I went back, the stutters, the thing is, on Xbox, it's just kind of what you expect. Like, it performs, like, quite admirably. And it takes a little while, but you get used to it. Like, I'm not really, to be fair, it's a terrible book. That's a harsh, why is it trash? I think I'm missing them here. Oh, yeah, no, like, that's what I mean. The movements are, like, a lot better on PC, but I just couldn't get over, like, the ghosting and everything else.
It's because of the history between us. Ocean wrote that inscription as if she was
Yeah,
my
it's
friend.
it's so strange because I never
In reality,
like again. This is the only real game I play on
you might
PC.
be
I've downloaded
kindness, but
I actually availed of
it's
Gray Zone Warfare.
so
It's
I
like
don't
a
mind.
extraction shooter, and I've been playing that. It's like the first game I played properly in ages,
Keeps coming back to me.
and like it's very. It amazes me that like PC is supposed to be this be all end all, but like devs can't get their shit down. Well, yeah, no, it is. I am enjoying it. Like it's very fun. It's just there's certain like my god, the difficulty is no joke. Must be hard to compare your life to hers. Being rich and famous is all cracked up to be. Are you sure Ocean meant it that way?
Oh, I'm sure. She always loves to take little digs and act innocent when you question the motives. Normally,
Like I started playing on normal, ran into the tutorial, and my god, that bloodsucker fucker. I was like, we're going easy. I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to get bullied. Anyway, is it just me, or are my like instant top options to be an asshole? It is, and to be honest, it does worry me. Like, it really worries me with Unreal Engine because Halo's going to Unreal Engine, and to be honest, I don't know too much about engines. I don't know if maybe there might be engines on Xbox, like Unreal Engine 5 on Xbox that works fine, but it's so strange because again, talking about Halo, the Slipspace engine I quite enjoyed. Like, I think it was quite good, and it ran. Hello, Guilty. And it ran really well on my PC and my Xbox. Like, Halo's always been that thing where like if it always runs good, but if it doesn't, that would be your problem. It must be hard not to compare.
The thing is, I'd forgotten all about it.
Last game I played with G36, ooh,
Nice.
probably PUBG. Realistically, aside from the COD games.
What if I made a mistake? I was 18 when the colony war started.
Oh,
With everyone off to fight, there was so much to do around here, and people needed help. Cooking fancy meals and becoming a chef just didn't matter anymore. But ever since I got that book, I've been wondering if I've made a mistake. And
gotta
if so,
follow your passion.
maybe it's not too late. Maybe I can try and be a chef again.
Well, this is how it goes. Yeah, I know Flippy was saying that it's never too late to change. If you want to be a chef, you could be a chef.
You know what? You're right. I'm not
It
that
is
young
very
to
it's
I
yeah,
can
it's
still
because
be a
Flippy's
chef.
further than me,
Okay.
and he's been like noticing. Because the other thing too I've noticed
I need to
is,
gather some friends.
and again, I've never really played Stalker, but I know that it's their best.
If it's
It's
good and my skills haven't eroded, I'm going to pursue this.
okay.
But to pull this off, I'm going to need some help. With the ingredients...
I don't know if I'm really far. Sorry if I'm really far away. I'd be willing to help.
Thank you. We'll need 3 things.
Oh, we're making vindaloo? Hell yeah!
Vindaloo, drinks, and meat.
Can you make me a korma? I mean, for my friend Gary, he doesn't like. It's definitely not me who doesn't like spice. It's Gary. Yeah. Where would we get the meat?
Well, the meat should be fresh, and I don't necessarily trust the vendors. I think we should bring in a hunter.
I'm a hunter.
Try talking to Shonda Harbison. You'll usually find her at the hitching post.
Oh,
She's kind of a living legend around these parts.
hey, Granny
We call
Oakley.
her
Reference to Annie
Granny
Oakley.
for a reason.
All right. What should I do about the vinegar and spices?
I can talk to the kings of the produce and spices. They run the farms here. But the vinegar has to be special ordered. I'd talk to
Wants to read fire
He's the
something.
trader who sells a lot of
What's a
offering items to
fiery?
local farmers.
Barrel?
Farm vinegar being one
Barrel.
of
What's
them.
that?
And a vindaloo has to have vinegar. It's in the name.
Oh, that's quite. I did see someone say about that with the stalker, with the different stuff. The binary has been on about me to play Satisfactory, and it looks very cool, but I haven't looked too much into it because it reminds me a little bit of kind of Space Engineers, but without the spaceship. Oh yeah, no, fuck that, Lee. I ain't burning my tonsils out. What about the drinks?
Typically, wine doesn't pair well with curry, but if we keep the spice subtle, I think it can work. Red wine is probably what we need. Back on Seoul, they used to make it with that, before switching to vinegar. Talk to Anandita Devi. She's a food critic and grew up on Indian food, so she'll make for the perfect guest.
All right, lads.
She's usually
We're
over at
going to,
Stone-
where is it Birmingham or Glasgow where they created the tikka masala? Or was it tikka masala? Yeah, tikka masala. Right, Tarkov. That's the thing I was gonna say. Why?
Goodbye.
But I don't know the ins and outs of whether it was stolen or not. But I just know that. Glasgow. But what was I gonna say? Because when I did see Stalker Ranger, I assumed it was gonna be kind of like Tarkov, like extremely realistic sort of game. You know, very kind of fat, like, you know, fast paced and all that. And it seems to be to some extent, but again, it's just my opinion, and like I didn't play it fully, but I noticed the gunplay is kind of janky sometimes. Like I'll aim to the left of a guy's head and he'll die. I finally got the VSS and I put multiple rounds to a guy's head and he didn't die, and I was like, what the fuck is this? The one kind of other thing is it's not bad aim, it's skill. Well, that's what I mean. They rewarded my bad aim, to be fair. Let's see. All right, we get to talk to Annie Oakley.
The heart of the Freestar Collective.
But the thing is, I've looked into Tarkov, and as much as I like the DMZ style games, I've seen too many clips of people getting like full like M4 mags unloaded on their head and just not caring, like tanking it. From, oh yeah, you're definitely looking like a, hello, Shonda.
Bank robberies. Ashta. Haven't had a quiet day in a month of Mondays. But if you ask me, a little noise ain't a bad thing.
Hello there, Drek, how goes it? It's hardly noise, this is just another weekday.
You're exactly right. Young folks round here might not be used to it, being peacetime and all, but we've seen worse. In Akila, there's always something, but it's all good fun if you ask me. Now, the colony war, that was bad as all get out. But we're
glad you've enjoyed them, Drek. I enjoy making them.
Anyway, I don't want to talk
Unraveling myself. What are you using? This is the free Bethesda quest. The perfect recipe. We're just trying it out. I've got some other mods alongside. Harb thinks you could help me find some meat.
Andy Harvey said that? Well, he told you no lies. I know where all the best game is. In fact, I'm hunting a big one right now.
The other thing I did notice, Ranger, was the fact that I couldn't really, because I know they went like super realistic. I can't complain. How's your day going, Drake? The different factions and stuff in the game, and like not being able to tell who's who, is a bit chaotic. The amount of times I've got shot by someone, I'm like, are they friendlies? Did I just piss them off? And then I just run away.
An Ashta, alpha of the pack.
Oh, not an
That
Ashta.
So big and breast so bad it'll blow the sheets off the clothespin. I've nicknamed him Bubba. Why?
Bubba.
He looks like a Bubba. But for all I know, his mother named him Mortimer.
All right, let's kill Bubba.
Then let's go get it.
Hey, got a follower. All right, let's go, Gary. Where are you going? Need to leave first. Alright, everybody ignore the fact that everyone's naked. It's not my fault. I definitely didn't take their clothes off in the CK. Where am I supposed to go? Perfect recipe. Hunt down the Ashta and retrieve its meat. Alright, so here's the question. Where the fuck is the Ashta? Oh, it's not on the... What? Up. Oh, it's over there. Okay, cool. There is a couple of mods that add, like, some space stuff, but... Honestly, I think it'll depend on the modders. Like, you'll probably get a modder that will do it. But I think a lot of modders are I think a lot of modders are trying to stick to the, like, the kind of the realism. There's me car. Why did I spawn here? Alright, I feel like Annie Oakley, you're kind of, you're unneeded here. My ragtag group can definitely take down an Ashta. Oh, I just tried to press the button to turn on my light switch. Yeah, I think the thing is, even if it does, it's one of those situations where, like, you don't need to download them. I do get what you're saying, though. I personally don't think so. I think if there was one gun they were gonna add the kind of a semi-realistic, it would be kind of cool if they added like the service rifle from Fallout, like basically the old OG M16, like call it like an all Earth service rifle. Mod pack. We're gonna make a mod pack include the weapons. Before. I mean, there is currently Hara is working on like a load of weapons from Fallout. Uniform. See, I didn't look that close at the binary rifle. Yeah, Fallout 4 was, and it was one of the things I didn't listen, Elk, you need to relax. Speaking of biter rifles, I've seen like leaks about Halo. Apparently Halo's getting new weapons. More new weapons here. See, I wonder when it comes to there's one paid and one free. The 10mm pistol is paid, and there's the trip mines from Fallout 3. They're working on a fair amount though, so. Again. I wonder, is it hard for like a mod author when they're like modding weapons? Sorry. To give them like custom, you know, like kind of custom bullet stuff. Not really. I mean, the thing is, there probably is, but it's one of those things where I don't think people would want to. I do wonder, because no, I'm pretty sure. Since I'm sitting back for it, let me move the mic a little bit closer. I'm pretty sure that, like, when it comes to free mods, Bethesda are pretty much like, they're okay with you, like, porting stuff like that, but with paid mods, it has to be 100% your own kind of asset. I know there's someone currently working on a mod that adds the Nirn from Elder Scrolls, like as a planet with like all the functioning biomes and stuff. And they plan on like making it pretty. Okay, that's probably why a lot of mod authors like, because this thing is, this isn't too bad, but the fire rate's a bit. I don't think the G36 is really known for a fast fire, but then I've never fired one in real life. My airsoft one goes pew. I got new headphones because I've been having trouble with my Turtle Beaches, and got like open back ones that are so strange. Like the sound is like a little bit different. Hey, you fuck me, you're huge. All right, Bubba. Hello, Nicholas. How goes it? I wanted to. What the fuck?
That looks like a damn good piece of meat. If Harb can't make magic out of that, he's got no business.
It's fresh anyway. Never had Ashta. It should be interesting.
Meat's meat at the end of the day. Slather it up in enough sauce and it'll be fine. But I best be heading back to town. I take it Harb wants me to eat this thing he's cooking.
Damn right. That's the idea. Yeah, it's gonna be an Ashta Vindaloo.
That sounds fancy. I'm gonna have to get all gussied up for this one.
I can't complain,
I
Nicholas.
got some errands to run, but you tell
I
Harb
don't
not
know
to
of any
send that
Dune
meat
mods,
until
and like realistically, it'll probably be a while before like we ever get anything like that. There's Nomad actually made a really good ornithopter from for one of the very first build off streams we did. It was awesome. The thing is with any sort of those like we made a giant sandworm mod, what the fuck? The thing is with any sort of like like what would you call it? Any sort of like mod that's not Star Wars or like all or like not fall, but you know what I mean, like the mainstream ones like Halo, stuff like that. You're basically kind of having to, you're gonna have to pray each night in hopes that there's like a mod author out there that's either talented enough or like determined enough. Codex Custom Armory. Ooh. I wonder will the mod author ever port? I honestly don't understand in this day and age why mod authors don't just like, you know, port to Nexus, or like if they make it on Nexus, just port to console. Because I know there was a bit of drama back in the day where people, like a lot of the mod authors, like not a lot, but some mod authors would get kind of elitist. I want to say it was around the time of Fallout. Was it Fallout 4? Whenever the first like Bethesda game to have integrated modding, like that wasn't on like Nexus, they were like a lot of modders kind of like threw their toys out of their pram and went, I'm not making mods for Xbox and PlayStation, which is kind of like, bro, what the fuck? Hello? What the fuck?
You are out of it. What?
If mods are in the game, yeah. Well, that's the thing is like if that's the case, then fair enough.
Things are always rough here in the stretch.
Hello,
I
Javier.
just want to live. What do you want? Can't you go bother somebody else?
All right, you watch your tone, buddy. Are you Javier, Major?
That depends. Are you gonna leave me alone if I tell you?
See, that was talking about that last stream, Mr. Mark, I'll say it probably better to refer to us. That's kind of one of the things that puts me off, like Nexus. And I used to mod the hell out of Skyrim and Fallout. It's just you click one mod, it needs another mod, and I'm not against it necessarily, but it makes me think that, hello, Malloy. And again, not trying to fire shots at modders necessarily, because it's an individual basis, but it makes me think that some modders aren't fully aware of like what their mod actually needs. Like it's like with mods needing script extender. It's like, does your mod really need script extender? Like, and again, I'm not a modder. Like, Malloy, you Ghost, you guys would know, like, is there some instances where people might add, like, say, script extender requirement when it doesn't technically need it? Like, because I know script extender can do good things and stuff. Download per points for redeem. What is download per points? I can't play Fallout 4 anymore since the update. Even with the update scripts, most mods don't work right. See, I think realistically with stuff like that, Mark, it is with stuff like that, because I know there was a lot of issue. When you, and I will say, part of me it was kind of a bit weird that Bethesda, like, well, not weird. Like the thing is, Bethesda are going to update their game. It's their game, you know. Like, remember the guys who made the Fall of London got a bit. They were on like the BBC, kind of complaining that, you know, Bethesda kind of ruined their launch window, and it's like, in one way, it's like it'd be cool if Bethesda had to let them know, but at the same time, it's Bethesda's game, you know. Like they shouldn't have to stop for anybody, because you do see some people complain, like Anytime I cover the new updates with like, you know, the new updates, do the patch notes, you get occasional comment or two like, this is gonna break script extender, and it's like, I understand that's infuriating, but the game's not dead yet. You're not dead. You know what I mean? The game's not. They haven't stopped production. Like, script extender and all mods are going to keep getting broken, and that's just a life cycle of it. X is a system where each mod you download, you get a deep. Oh, that's quite cool. That's really cool, Ghost. See, and realistically, like, Bethesda could do something like that. The mod requires function that the mod tools that, and then that does make sense again. No, I want to bother you and you alone. I'm sorry. I'm here on behalf of Harp.
Harp? Well then, that's different. What does he want?
Well, that's the thing too. Like, Bethesda are very much the team that are very pro modding. And again, I don't know. I have no internal knowledge. But I really can't see them, like, you know, like, if they had reached out to Bethesda and been like, yo, Bethesda, we're working on this, like, here's our resume, like, can you give us a heads up if anything's going to change? Like, I don't see why they wouldn't, you know? Like, they've always been pro-mods and purely adhering to... And that makes sense, though, Lloyd. To be fair, in one way, you're saving yourself the hardship of having to deal with a lot of people on the Nexus who comment and they're like, this mod broke my game, which, you know... But the other thing is you're also dealing with the not really knowing if your mod's broken unless someone reaches out. Always sad to me when a modder gets mad at an update and they won't update their mod. And stuff like that, it also, like, that's one of the other things with, like, the Nexus. He wants me to get you some vinegar. Like, palm vinegar? What the fuck's palm vinegar?
Well, I haven't made a run to Paradiso in weeks, so I've only got one bottle left.
See, some mods, usually like, and again, I'm assuming, I think some mods don't necessarily need patches, I think.
I'll give you the vinegar.
Because some mods are made in a way that they should work regardless. I'm listening.
Cool. Job is...
And yeah, like, at the end of the day, like, it's Bethesda's game, you know, they can do what they want. Like, it would be nice, like, you know, if mods didn't break, but they're going to break. You know, it's always... Like, even the base game itself will break, you know, when mods happen. Even with the mod, even if the mod isn't dependent, people are going to want confirmation if your mod is the latest Starfield update. Ah! I can get the key for you.
The guards usually leave empty cells open, so...
This guy is super sketchy.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize...
But again, it's not everyone. It's just a kind of a... You see it in a lot of games. Yeah, honestly, that would probably be the safest thing to do. Just because, like... And it would be alleviated if Bethesda were to... Excuse me? It would be alleviated if Bethesda were to just make either a support system where, like, you're able to DM, or not even DM, but you're able to basically report, you know, like, you can report bugs, and the mod author can see those bugs. Use the MC. Thanks so much. Feature support channel. Thank you. Yeah, see, that's honestly the best way to go about it.
Junk you have here better stay away from my daughter. Drunk and disorderly is our #1 offense. The lowlifes in the stretch just get worse.
Hello, madam.
Stay on the straight and narrow.
Madam, I'm here to steal something. Well, I think it's is this a mod? This is a Bethesda mod. This is Bethesda creation, I suppose, a free one.
Hey, I saw you take...
It's mine. I was fetching this for Javier.
Oh, you're in cahoots with it.
Oh, for fuck's... Oi.
Nobody in here right now.
Listen, I'm a member of the UC. I will
Out of my way.
brutally... Okay, we're reloading that save. Well, that's the thing too, though. Like, you're gonna get that regardless. Like like you'll get some instances of like, because one of the things I've noticed in scouring the Nexus,
Junkie Javier better stay away from my daughter.
all right, okay, is some mod authors, and again, not all mod authors. I feel like there should be like hashtag not all. Some mod authors don't take criticism very well. And it's like that's the thing too, is like when you make a mod, you're kind of putting it out there, so you're gonna get like, you know, some criticism. Now, if it's a free mod, ultimately it comes down to, you know, it's free. People can say what they want, but like, yeah. But with paid mods, you will get criticism and you will get feedback. And if you can't take it, you just shouldn't be making fucking paid mods, in my opinion. Let's check what's in his stash first, just to make sure he doesn't do it. Oh, Halo 1 mods down. I remember back in the day, I played Halo 1, 2, and 3, and then I got a laptop. It was kind of decent. And I downloaded Halo 1 on it. And played, like, all the modded stuff. And I was like, God damn, this is cool. Scary the Invisible. What do we next? Cheers. Trojan horse? What is what do you mean by that? Yeah, because, see, that's the thing, too, like, a lot of people don't realize, because even with PC players, like, I'd love to check the stats, because I feel like a lot of PC players, like, just because you have a PC doesn't mean you're... I was going to say Stephen Hawking, but maybe not that. Maybe someone else that's less, you know... Like, you're not, you know, a wizard. Like, I know a little bit about, you know, like, how computers work and stuff, but it's like when I try to download some of the more, like, intensive mods, it's very much... Is this just going to be drugs? Oh, God. Okay. That's depressing. Or I could give you money for baby. Was it actually baby formula though, or was that some like code name for a drug? Oh yeah, no, that's baby formula.
You are out of it. What? Huh?
No bullshit. I came with the PC, man. Joke says he gets it. Yeah, no, because you do get like a lot of it, and it's... Hello, Javier. I got your key.
Cool. I appreciate
If you
your
ask
help.
them, they are.
Real professional.
But the thing is like...
You can give this to Harp. It's pretty good stuff, so he has no
Well,
excuses.
creations are direct game creation
Tell 'em I'll
phase.
be
Yeah,
there.
no, they are, and that's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of people just prefer the convenience of. They prefer the convenience of click a button, mods there. You know, no bullshit. Like I remember trying to download an animation pack. It was one, I think, Hitman's animation packs for Fallout New Vegas, I think, and I had to go in and mess with stuff, and I ended up breaking my game, and everyone T-posed, and I was like, what the fuck? People paid for Starfield and don't stop moaning about it. Some people didn't and don't stop moaning whether it's... But yeah, people, that's what I mean. People are glad that you're finally home from work, Rudiger. People are always going to complain, you know. You'll always get that.
While I got you here, I did want to say something. I ain't the best at expressing
You
gratitude.
still in there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You earned that trust. It's baby formula.
Oh.
Not what you thought it was.
No, I didn't.
Not a chance.
I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. Although I get why you'd be suspicious. My girlfriend's father works in Freestar Security. Given my rap sheet, safe to say he doesn't approve of our relationship.
Fuck him.
If he saw the formula, it wouldn't take a detective to put 2 and 2 together. And knowing him, the first thing he'd do is lock me up.
I like why not just talk to your girlfriend's father? Oh, God.
It's not that simple. He's busted me on a few occasions.
God.
And her ex, he's a member of the guard. So in his eyes, I'm not only a junkie, but I'm a homewrecker too. Meanwhile, her ex can do no wrong, even though he's done plenty.
I just want to give this guy money. Be like, yo, you want to work for me? What's your relationship with Harb?
I'm not real handy, and Harb's always helped me out when I needed it. I Guess you can say I owe him one.
Fair, fair, fair. How'd you meet your girlfriend? Why you're telling me all this?
We were both staying at the Low House. She was 2 months pregnant at the time and just got out of a rough situation with her ex. I had just gotten clean. We talked about our problems, our hopes, our dreams, all the way until the sun came up. Then we went to Aggie's for breakfast. Best meal of my life. You know, sometimes something just feels right from the get-go, like it all just clicks. That was me and Sadie.
Jesus Christ, this is what I mean about Bethesda. This little, like, 5-minute quest really hits you in the feels. Bethesda needs to do more of this.
Don't tell anyone about our business.
Oh, I'm not going to. You don't need to go back to being an asshole. Yeah, no, it does. It feels like this is an awesome quest. It is, and it's stuff like that, like the kind of the, you know, the extra dialogue where you just talk to someone a little bit.
I want to learn how to play an instrument, but I don't know if I have the time.
I can play the tin whistle. I liked it. I will say I didn't like how it ended, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, the only way they do it is by just saying top models and having their own.
So, about this mythical vacation.
Hi there.
Sorry.
I feel for the folk in the stretch.
Hello there.
Try and give a
Not Andresia.
Are you my blind date?
Excuse me, what?
Well, if you are, you are terribly late.
Excuse me?
I don't think this bodes well for the rest of our relationship. In fact, judging by your attire, you'll be lucky to survive the next 5 minutes.
Excuse me?
Hard workers, and everyone making their own way.
I'm not late, you're early.
But
is this another case of Akila time? It's just an excuse for poor manners. You can't possibly be the person my sister told me about, which means I've been stood up. How quaint. Do you mind then telling me who you actually are?
Andresia. Yeah. You seem to be taking it well. You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm sure whoever this person was, they were intimidated by the mere sight of me and went scurrying back home. It's not the first time, and it certainly won't be the last. It's an ego boost, really.
One thing I like with Starfield, and I know this is going to be like such an off-topic thing. The fuck do you mean let herself go? Oh, fuck. But I like that Starfield kind of has different accents and stuff, like in different, you know, ethnicities, considering it's in space. And I hope that they will kind of double down on that, just because it's always a kind of a trope in sci-fi. Like, you look at Halo, like most of the... Although Halo does a kind of an okay interpretation. When it's the accent, I'm going to die. Probably not one. Well, don't worry, we'll shoot some people in a minute. Like, Halo has, like, you've got some Americans, you've got some South Africans, you've got some Australians. Not too many Europeans, weirdly. As long as it's... Sure, I can be your date.
Splendid. You're just my type. Willing to do as I say. Now, if you don't mind taking a seat here, we can have a little fun.
Honestly, I would... I do think so, Leaf. I think realistically we'll probably see something like that, like, you know... And who the fuck are you? And I think it would be better off that way. If, like, let's say, like, after a year of Bethesda's content, it goes on sale or gets added free to the game. I've always been kind of that sort of thing where...
I've already started with the drinks. Would you like a wine or a beer?
Can I have a milk water, please?
Then water you shall have.
Oh, hell yeah. I like sparkling water.
There's a bit of dazzle and a dash of pain.
Make sure my girlfriend doesn't see this stream.
Now,
This could be
tell me
awkward.
about yourself.
Oh, yeah. I could talk about myself all day. I'm not from around here, no.
So you're visiting. Lucky you. I can't imagine what it's like to be one of these poor souls who calls this mud pit home.
I agree.
That aside, you can live just about anywhere these days. It's more important to have the income to move about. What about a job? What do you do for a living?
Ooh. Thank you, Detroit, for the donation. Why did you have to cut your mods down? Was it not playing nice at that high? I feel like once you get over 100 mods, that's when you have to start paying attention to what does what. I'm with Constellation. We're explorers.
Oh, so you're unemployed.
Excuse
I'm
me?
afraid if you want to date me, that won't
Excuse
do.
me?
In fact, it's taking everything in my power not to walk out the front door.
Alright, you listen
Granted,
here.
I am rich, so what you do for a living isn't really important. What matters more is that we have similar beliefs and politics.
Ooh, file kept
On
corrupting.
that note, what's your religious
If the file keeps corrupting, there's definitely there's one mod in particular doing that. Because you shouldn't the thing is it would be a nightmare, but your best bet would be to honestly, yeah, would probably be to look at the mods. Like most of the kind of the the big ones, like anything that's kind of up there. Like like say for instance like Xenomaster, the flips, all of them should be good. I have a feeling it's probably like maybe a mod, because I have downloaded a few mods from kind of like people who are clearly like not very experienced and they tend to break my game. I'm not into religion. You're gonna mock me when I say that too. I'm literally a starborn. I am religion.
Neither am I. Although I do like astrology. That's kind of a religion. Well, that's fine for the appetizers. Now for the main course. Romantic history, past relationships, jilted ex-lovers. I want to hear all about it.
What is this quest? How do accents survive? Well, that's what I mean. Like, accent, realistically, yeah, they would survive. Like, if you look at an example, is you look at the, is it Prince Edward Island off the coast of Canada? That's like a colony of, like, old school Irish people, and, like, they're Canadian now, but they have the accent. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. Like, realistically, all you need is a small pocket of people. Like, people naturally will stick together and kind of, spread the accent. And then the other accents will also divulge. Long history. I don't know if we have time for it.
Ooh,
Hey, pal,
yes,
kind of that
I
shit.
need this for your medical records, just in case.
Excuse me?
You've managed to keep my interest so far.
Oh, fuck.
Usually I get dreadfully bored by the appetizers. I almost never make it a dessert.
With your personality, it's not hard to see why dates get cut short. I would love some dessert, assuming you're talking about food.
No, we're not. In any case, I've enjoyed our little chat. Thank you for playing along.
Thank you.
And if I can be real with you for a second, I really appreciate you doing this for me. I know this wasn't an actual date, but being stood up is an absolutely miserable experience. Meeting you made it tolerable.
Gary's mocking me. Glad I could help.
We should definitely do this again. Next time, my treat. Here's the wine, as promised. The earthy tones of the Malbec will balance the pepper and complement the spices. Should pair well with the Vindaloo. I'll do my best to make it to Harbajan's party. And if you have any other questions...
A lot of famous people visit Akila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Alright, Gary, next time you're going on the date. I had something more in mind of a quest line. What do you mean, with this quest or just in general? Hello, we are back. Oh, you've got a chef outfit! Oh, that's so cool.
Ah, you're back. Did you get everything on the list?
Yes, and more.
Great. I had some issues with the stove, worn out burner element, but I replaced it and rewired the connection, good as new.
Oh, I see now what you were talking about, Ghost. Impressive to be able to fix things like that on the fly.
Well, I've always had the talent to be a handyman. Fixing stuff just comes easy to me. I spent so much time on the stove, I didn't have time to clean. Do you think you can help me while I cook?
Okay, say no more. I was built for this.
You're a lifesaver. There's some boxes and wrappers scattered along the floor, and some mud that I might have tracked into the restroom. But it's not much, I promise.
Alright, what's that clean up song? Clean up. What is that? Is that Barney? That is Barney. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I
have these notes on how to cook this thing, but my handwriting is atrocious.
Me too. Alright, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the world from fucking terramorphs?
Good start.
Now you're making me fucking clean up your kitchen?
Why? It was so much harder than I remember.
Alright guys, stop having a fucking mental breakdown and cook. We're fine. Where did you extract the mud? You dirty bastard. Oh, are you fucking serious? I need a mop? Alright, well Bethesda seems to have added the
The place is looking amazing. Coming along better than this Vindaloo anyway. Oh, if you don't mind, can you set up the rug? It's in the crate in the corner. The rug really ties the room together. I just...
Yup, floor sweeper.
One more thing. Grab the plates off the counter and set the table.
Alright. Why is there only... Oh, is that naan bread? Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay. Place is clean and table set. The Vindaloo is also just about ready.
Making me hungry. I blame the Aurora. Yeah, we should sample the food first.
That was the plan originally.
Oh, for fuck's
But
sake.
honestly, there's no time. The guests should be coming any second now. Oh, my heart feels like a clump of sheets in a washing machine.
This is probably the first curry Mona that's been made in over like what, like 300 years, 400 years. And right,
Hear someone say Vindaloo?
craft your own Oh, I can make my own.
It'll be good to hear what all the fuss is about.
Smells good anyway.
Friends, have a seat. My home is your home.
All right, no, we're not gonna do that.
Tonight, we will be having Ashta Vindaloo, paired with a Malbec wine, which Anandita has so graciously brought. I'm plating it now, and I will serve it shortly.
Well, I'm holding you to my nanny's standard, so you better not disappoint.
Bro, get off the fucking table.
Bottle, just in case.
Have a little faith in Harvey. He's a talented man.
I grew up on Vindaloo, and Harb hasn't touched a cookpot in years. My standards are high and my expectations low.
You're an asshole.
I appreciate that.
Ah, yes. Two big cultures in India, the Vindaloo and the Ham Boys.
Of course. I was just about to say, if everyone can be seated, the dish should be ready to serve.
Where do I sit?
Even though I prepared it, since all of us contributed to this meal, in my mind, we cooked it all together.
Alright, what? Okay. Where do I sit? Am I just gonna stand?
Gonna have fun eating Bubba. I've been hunting that animal for years.
The ingredients I got are pretty high-end stuff, too.
And the wine, of course, is flawless.
Well, before you eat, I just want to thank all of you for coming and sharing in this adventure. 20 years ago, I decided to give up.
I mean, it does look really
I'm a
nice.
chef to serve my community.
Where's the rice, though? Do they not have
I
rice?
hope to take my first step.
Does rice not
towards
exist in this universe?
that dream.
It's not the universe. This.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Yeah, cheers. Kind of leaving me out here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. I grab that. He's gonna shoot me. In animations? No. Well. They don't even give me a fucking... I'm eating this. Oh, I can't eat it.
How is it? Please, be as
I just did -3 fucking health.
frank and honest as possible.
Did that say -3 health?
Think mine might be lacking some flavor. You sure you put enough spice in this thing?
Huh. That's odd. I followed my old recipe to the T.
I don't know then.
Anandita, what do you think?
You don't want to know my opinion.
Please? I I need honest feedback.
Very well. Forget my Nani's Vindaloo. You have a ways to go before this is even takeout quality.
He's so rude.
There's no way.
I'm sorry, Harvajan. It is.
Can someone pass the salt?
Oh god. Oh no, I got it. I got it. Wait. I think this is. Here you go. Simeon, we did the cleaning. Was this done? Hello?
It,
I think it's good. Oh god. Oh god. I agree with the. Oh, do I want to ruin his? No, I'm gonna.
Well, you seem to be the exception. The others...
Maybe I should have cooked it myself, realistically.
Oh. If I have this little feel for it, I'm beginning to wonder if this was a mistake.
Sorry if I overshared back there.
You'll get over this.
Didn't mean to.
Harv, this dinner was many things, but it was not a mistake.
So I have some potential.
No, you don't. But that's not why we're here.
I like her. She's really blunt.
Harvey, your meat might be tough, but you know what's tougher? The canvas tents you made me for camping. I got stuck out in a storm one night with gale force winds. Normal tent would have blown right off, but yours, hell.
I remember when I was struggling to get by, I couldn't afford to get my apartment fixed.
Hello, Alice, how goes it?
Model and fix my entire apartment at a cost I could afford. Those savings allowed me to gather enough creds to start my.
Oh, that's Gary and Jerry. They're snails.
I never told anyone, but Harb's the reason I'm clean. I was in a bad spot at the time. Strung out, doing more chems than I knew I could handle. I don't remember much from that day. Just my mind blurring out, losing focus. Then I hear this knock on my door. I thought it was death.
Order can I buy a chef?
Turned out it was Harb, coming to fix the heater. He called a medic and stayed with me the whole time. Even through my rehab, he'd stop by.
Xenomaster.
I was okay.
I was just doing what anyone would in my position.
No, what you did for me was more than anyone had ever done.
No problem.
I'm clean. I met the love of my life and got a little one on the way.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a damn thing. We're all just thankful for you, Harb.
Base cat and call it Tom.
So you're a shit cook. Who cares?
Whoa.
Half the chefs in New Atlantis can lay claim to that title. What matters is that you're a wonderful person and a friend.
Amen to that. And you're a genius with a wrench.
Fixed me and my heater. Didn't even charge.
Oh, you guys.
And this isn't to say you can't get better. Work on it. Cook every day if you like. The results will show.
Exactly.
Thank you. It means a lot to hear you all say that. It's funny. I very much wanted this dinner to go well. And it has. But not for the reasons I expected. And yes, I'll keep at it. I don't know if anything will come of it, but no matter where this journey takes me, I'm grateful for all of you. Of course, there is one small matter we still need to address. I brought you all here. You all must be starved, and there's nothing to eat.
We have plenty of wine and good company.
There's also 4 naan breads there. You know, put some cheese on them.
Sounds like a plan. A toast to the best handyman in.
Oh, so you do get an outfit?
To Harb.
Yeah,
To
woohoo.
Harb.
I'm here. Yo.
So, I guess I'm not cut out to be a chef after all. It's kind of a relief, actually. I don't have to look back
They have
wondering.
DoorDash. It's Akila City. They definitely don't have DoorDash.
I'm happy with the choice.
Hey, you never had cheesy naan bread? Really nice.
Friends like these. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Don't give up on your dreams just
I
yet.
appreciate the encouragement, but it's no longer the same dream. I'm going to continue cooking with a new goal in mind. I don't care anymore about becoming a world-class chef. What I want is to make a vindaloo.
Well, no, because it's like inside the naan bread.
When that day comes, I want you to be there as well. Because when I think of friends, I count you among them.
I feel bad for her, but...
Hey, I am a chef. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, alright. I got the new fit. Chance to craft food without using resource. That's actually really cool. Deep fried cheese. What? Oh, yeah. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Very, not a lot, you know, going on, like, shooty wise, but pretty cool.
Sorry, got a lot of repair jobs right now.
Who are you?
Not many people visit. Suits me fine.
That's a nice robot. Alright, excuse me. Quickly. Not sure to fuck off. Now, where's my ship? Option to switch his food or zone, maybe. I'm assuming there is a different ending where it's like, let's hop in the. You ever tried spam curry? I've tried spam on its own. Never really tried to put spam in anything else, but I know that like it's quite quite prominent. Big in Hawaiian culture, I believe, isn't it? All right, time to take off the whale shark. I really like how this ship turned out. Thing is, spam on its own, I'm pretty sure it can be quite bare bones and kind of meh. But if you like fry it, it tends to, you know, taste nice. Thank you, Nograth. Thank you. Quite proud of it. Now back to making another ship. Let's throw another one on the table. New Atlantis. Spam fritters. Honestly, the thing is you could not that small. Oh, the turrets are a bit funky. With something like that, Detroit, like realistically, there's probably a mod author working on it. And I don't think it would be that hard to make itself. Like,
you need to offload?
I'm really hoping,
Sure, have at it.
Gary doesn't share any of his Aurora money with me. Or not his Aurora money, shit money. What I will say though is I hope there's like someone out there that's like working on a kind of a proper a proper cargo bay mod, just because yeah, it'd be very cool. Thank you. Let me hold on, I was. Oh yeah. Gary is all he's very Gary's a bit of a xenophile. He loves everybody. The art of merging. Ooh. Well, they do, but there's also Starfield itself has a lot of potential because, like, to be honest, we don't know Bethesda's next move with a lot of stuff, which is, I mean, good but also bad. But it also like leads to some interesting stuff. Using a cockpit, or am I blind? Yeah, no, it is. It's using the glassless 2x2. That's the cockpit on the front. It's very nice. What do we want to make? What do we want to make? I really like. Let me change this to color. We're gonna try and modify this to make it more sexy. Does PC have the option oh, I love like planetary, like stuff like that would be amazing. Like even like if the thing is like the whatchamacallit mod, the Astrogate mod is amazing. And it's one mod, like one of the few, well, there's a lot of mods that I would like Bethesda to kind of take on board. But that's like one mod specifically that I really wish Bethesda would kind of get behind. For the simple reason that it could open up so much more fun to the game. So let's see what we got. I feel like a Colony War DLC is more than likely in the works. I feel like it's a no-brainer, honestly, in this day and age. Because they've teased the mechs too much, like way too much. So I want to, what is that? That's a 2-1 Burke. We'll do. Oh, that'd be awesome. And like a landing gear. Like the ability to, like, it would be really cool if Bethesda was to make it so that, like, you know, Astrogate was an actual thing. That you could tell your ship to fly away, and then once it's in orbit, you could call in like strikes and stuff. Now the thing is, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but like I wonder, like realistically, like I don't think lasers aren't usually very good for lasers usually aren't very good for like orbital bombardment, are they? Because don't they dissipate off the, well, obviously it depends on the laser. Whoops. Want to see a ship? See, ship crashes would be like amazing. Like I think it'd be very, very, like that's another thing that I really hope Bethesda kind of implement. Like ship crashes, ship boardings, like the ability, like, you know, like if your ship takes too much damage, like I'd rather, instead of it like, oh, your ship's just straight dead, there would be like the option for instead of your ship just, you know, straight dying, there'd be the option for like your ship to crash land. And it would open up so much cool features. Question is there any... Well, I know what I'm going to do. See, that would be really cool. Like, imagine if, let's say, you're like, if let's say, depending on where you're fighting, like if you're fighting and you're too close to a planet's orbit, you have to try and repair it. But if you don't have the repair parts, your ship, you can either call distress, you know, and a ship may come along. It might be pirates, it might be friendlies, but someone will come along. Or you could have a situation where your ship crash lands. Like, there's so many ways that go about stuff like that, and that's, again, kind of, you know, ties into the idea of basically having, I just thought of a very cool idea if I can get it to work. My mic a little bit closer. I'm sitting further back today. Like, because that's, I think, one of the elements that, like, Bethesda really needs to kind of hone in on. And it's hard, because if you look at other games and how other games do it, there's no, like, specific setup on how they kind of function, I suppose. Yeah, I had a cool idea to put like because we have extra cockpits, and I kind of want to like make a tabs. Well, the one thing with Bethesda you have to kind of realize when it comes to any of these kind of like mods and stuff is like generally speaking, or not mods, is if Bethesda are gonna add stuff, it's gonna be kind of slow. Like it's not. I don't think it's feasible for them to like add a load of stuff in one go, just because yeah, it wouldn't end well. Is there anything else I could put in there? Probably. I mean, that was not meant to happen. Bump, bump. What I want to do is I want to get the shaping. I seen a really cool ship. A really cool ship in the Star Citizen that I really want to try and replicate. It makes use of a lot of curved pieces. Yeah, the tile curved pieces are cool. Realistically, we need to go like one higher though. It's the only downs. What the hell? What's that there? Well, there's a lot of info on the ecliptics in general, you know, like and who they are, or like rather who they're not. There's not a whole lot. I mean, like there's a little bit on like, you know, what they do. That's not looking too bad. Yeah, see, it's hard with a lot of the Star Citizen stuff just because some of the designs are more plausible, but others are like straight alien. So they do have the center reverse thruster, but I don't think it's looks a bit funky. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. The one that's off to the side, isn't it? I thought that you're right. I thought they did have a center thruster. Oh, they do. Oh, that's very true. Oh, this look here. That piece is the bane of everything. I guarantee you now, that piece is going to fuck me. There is a high probability of that. So there's... Just, yep, casually. I like to have guns somewhere. Nice and secure. See, it's kind of amazing the shaping you can do with these new pieces. Now, I might, realistically, I might shrink. Yeah, we're going to shrink for the time being. Be like... No. question is, does it look nice more forward? It's looking majestic as hell. Trying to figure out which looks nicer. I kind of like it being more forward. But like stick, yeah, I think that, what do you guys think? Do you think this sticking out looks good? Because I'm going to extend it out a little bit. Ooh, I'm glad I can do that. I do find that though. Sometimes I'll be like looking at people's builds. I'm like, that's fucking genius. Now I have to try it. See, this one here gives me kind of Corvette vibes. Like cockpit is hidden inside the kind of the armor of the vessel, so that, you know, it's protected. Whereas this one kind of gives me more of a kind of a, like some sort of a, like a, yeah, I think it does look better sticking out. This gives me more of a kind of like a civilian vessel, like some sort of like not a cruise liner, like, you know, like a, hello Charles, how goes it? I think we'll go with that one on the left. What suggestion? Sorry, what suggestion, Ranger? Tell you what, if I get a fucking suggestion, if a mod author could make these like actually unilateral, yeah, unilateral. That's not level, Bethesda. What the fuck is this? This is some straight bullshit. Rant over. Oh, let me delete that. Oh no, come back. Wait, what the fuck? Delete the bottom of those two. Delete the bottom one. I can't complain, Charles. Delete the bottom one and put two S engines underneath. On the bottom. Bum, bum, bum. The tiny ones. I mean underneath. Oh, underneath there. That's not a bad idea. I'm still... See, I have an idea. Which side pieces? Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I have an idea. I'm not sure yet, because I do want to still incorporate those side pieces with the wings. And I feel like those engines might get in the way, but we will see. Because I do want to incorporate those engines in general, just because they're really nice. The side engines, which ones? Oh, the ones up... See, the thing is because they're new and stuff, it'll take time for people to kind of, you know, adjust to how to build them the right way. So, yes, now we need to figure out where the engines and stuff. So we need, I mean, the simplest thing would just be to put put landing gears on the bottom there, but I kind of don't, I mean, right, well, we'll do the obvious thing. We'll put the landing gears down there for now. The chip flarts get an update. Those are engines. Sadir made an engine flip mod, decorative engines, which is amazing. Oh, it looks so nice. Frick is. There's a new mod with a cockpit model after the bridge. Is that on Nexus or is that on Thingy FP? We need to make the engine. We need wings basically. It's I mean opposed to using these potentially. I don't want it. That needs to go lower. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna. Well, no, we don't actually need. Because we can do that, but I don't. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, when did this come out? Recently? I'll have to check that out. The whole in cargo is a bit insane. Like again, free mods. It's like people can do what they want, but I always kind of err on the. I always err on the side of like, you know, trying to keep things balanced with mods. I don't drink coffee. Yeah. I always wanted to though. Even like the kind of I don't think it's offensive to say the basic white women coffee. If you get offended by that, I do apologize. I just mean, you know, like the what do you call them? What are they fucking called? You know, like the lattes and stuff, the frappuccino, pumpkin spice, sort of stuff. Oh, see, coffee. You're like blood, like instead of blood oxygen level, Michael, yours is blood coffee level. See, I like the idea of these for like, you know, like as like actual engine parts. See, the funny thing is, in Ireland, we don't really have soccer moms per se. And the women that bring their children to do sports, oh, they're the very opposite of us. Well, I don't know the stereotype. Are soccer moms? What do you mean they refuse to be pets? How the fuck? They're not even sentient. Just slap like one of those fucking collars on them. You know, like the fucking come on, no, fucking come on, you bastard. Now let me see. Yeah. Question is, these don't flip. That's problematic. Even the game thinks they're hostile when they're... Oh, God. That's kind of funny. What the fuck? What am I gonna do? I don't know how I'm gonna really do... I mean, they don't look like stubby... I've always liked stubby wings. Why is that higher than it should be? What the fuck? I always liked stubby wings, but... No. How are you snapping piece into other pieces? Yeah, I do like that wing design, but it's very small. I kind of want really pronounced wings. I'm using Sadir's merge mod. I've done a video on it. If you type in, oh, what is it called? Oh shit, I always. It's not called I think it's called Ship Merging Enabled. It's basically a little book that you read, and then you can basically disable the collision, so you can like put pieces inside of other pieces, and there's no issue. It's like kind of a necessity for shipbuilding. I don't know. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I'd like them to be angled back more. The thing is, I don't think so. Well, if Sadir makes it so that they don't affect achievements, then that'll be good. But I'm not sure. What is this? What is this snapping to? We've got like multiple snapping points here, and I'm really confused. You're supposed to be... No wonder, you're supposed to be down there. What the fuck? Alright, let's put you back in there. Get in there. Yeah, perfect. Overlap. See, kind of, but they won't actually look that much longer. To be honest, even paid mods now are achievement friendly, but the mod author has to enable them, and they're retroactive, meaning that like in order for them to like actually like function, mod authors will have to. Ooh. Okay, what about this? All mods disable achievements. There should have a different page. No, Sadir, I'm pretty sure all creations can be... Can all creations not be paid? Oh, they don't have an option. What the fuck? Damn it. I take it back. Oh, damn it. I mean, I can understand it, but at the very least, they should make verified creators. Like, you know, paid mods. Anyone have any ideas on what we can do to extend the wings? That's stupid. That's really stupid. See, if these pieces flip sideways, they'd be amazing. But they don't. We have the Nova Galactic pieces, but maybe. They're more like wing-like. What is that? There's something there that's making it snap. What is it snapping? Oh, it's this piece. That's right. That's fine. Alright, so we might have to get out the dreaded circle again and try something potential. I have an idea. Last time I had an idea, the Big Bang. If I put that there, small, snap. What you? No. No. Get where I want you to. Is that where I want you to be? Yes, that's you. One ship mod I would love. Landing bay, docking port, having to meet in the cockpit. The cockpits. One ship mod I would love is to get one so the whole thing with the landing bay and the docking port having to meet with the cockpit. Submit your ship as a paid mod. Yeah, the thing is, submitting your ship as a paid mod, it's... I mean, it's a bit risky because... Well, yeah. I mean, I personally am not a fan of paid ship mods just because I think it's kind of scummy. But if you really want to, and there are people that'll buy it, sadly. We're looking funky, but it's just... What the fuck did that snap to? What did that one snap to? What the fuck? Hide a weapon in what holes? See, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is probably a bit controversial. The thing with achievements being like... So, paid achievement mods is a very weird one. And I honestly do think that there's going to be fallout, no pun intended, from paid mods. Because there's a few paid mods out there that are genuine cheat mods. And I know that Microsoft is usually like against any of that shit. Like I don't think Bethesda cares, because ultimately Steam users, it doesn't matter so much. But what's going to end up happening is you're going to have a situation where someone's going to basically like get triggered by one of the paid mods, and then it's going to go to shit. Like, that's why I think Bethesda need to vet Like, what counts as a paid mod versus what doesn't. Because there is, like I've said in videos, and it's just a personal... People may disagree, which is perfectly fine. But I don't think any mod that's, like, basically a cheap mod should ever be a paid mod. What is this, though? See, it's not really a wing. I gather that. We don't really need this piece. Didn't connect you. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Perfect. Well, to be fair, weapon mods, I don't really think weapon mods are, like, one to worry about too much. Just because, like, at the end of the day, they're just weapon mods, you know? Like, they're not... I would rather weapons be too overpowered than not overpowered. Like, I've reviewed... Yeah, I'm wondering how that's gonna look if I was to... Like, the, there? No, yeah, don't... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Hello, Nomad. How goes it? Oh, Astrogate is amazing. It is hands down amazing. What about one of those Shroud blocks in the middle of the noble piece? Shroud block's not a bad idea. Let me see how that... Does the Shroud block go backwards, though? I mean, yeah, that's actually a good idea, instead of it going down. Okay, well, actually, we'll keep this. You build ships like I salvage barges. That's the plan, you know? If there's a hole somewhere, we'll fill it. Even though, like, I don't think holes would matter. Fucking, what are you snapping to, you cunt? I don't know what that's snapping to. Oh, that tried to snap to something. Oh, what are you snapping to? Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Let's move this. Put you there. Get the fuck in there. Perfect. I've just understood that there's a height limit between cockpit and landing bay beyond the usual. Oh, is there? What's that? Thank you, Nomad. I'm trying to make it look nice. See, I don't think we're gonna get to do the usual stuff underneath. So what I'm thinking, what we do is we kind of opt for hover engines if possible. Like, you know, like VTOL basically. Where the fuck are you going? What's the error? Ship. This fucking piece is the bane of my existence. Watch this. Watch. Oh no, what the fuck? What's not attached? Go on now. So, I don't know what it is with this fucking piece, but this piece seems to mess with every single other part of the ship. Put this on, and it's going to be like, ship is missing. Oh, it's because that's a hab cockpit. Never mind, it's not that piece. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, Fleet Commander is awesome. But that, I still say, that piece does cause me problems. I've built entire ships, and it's like, there's no link to the cockpit. I'm like, yo, the fuck you mean there's no link to the cockpit? Yeah, I have a mod that basically adds, what up. I just love the fact that I can fly between PIs in space and planets, whatever system. Yeah. Right, we're looking okay so far. I actually really like the design. Right now we need... So we need to come up with like a cool kind of... We need hover. Now, Sadir, I don't know. Do your engines face down? Because if not, I'm probably going to cry. Oh, they don't. Probably might. Yeah, I know. I know it'd be extremely impractical facing down. We can, don't worry, we can use the landing gear, the big boy. They faced aft, yeah. This piece here. What is... What the fuck? And connect that too. Tech is landing at the makeshift float. Doesn't need land gear. On some of the mod creation, cool. Thing is, that's gonna there will definitely be those sort of mods eventually. It'll just kind of take time, right? See, we want to kind of make the focal point of these engines are these like big hover thing, like these big. But getting them in, it's gonna be. Is it gonna be one of those? What? Hello. There we go. It's gonna be one of those situations like before when I tried to make that VTOL. Yeah, I want you to be the same height. Are you at the same height? Oh, you're not. What the fuck? How are you not the same? I mean, that's not too bad. Not the same height. See, I can do a shroud bracer. I don't know if it'll stay hidden though, because I want it to look like it's properly attached to. Structural. Ooh. The Avengers. I will say the Veil mod, Daisy Chain. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of using the mid pieces. The Veil mod is very cool, but it's also very buggy. Just keep that in mind. If you do download it, it's fun, very good quest line, but make a save before you do everything, just in case you come across issue. What did that just connect to? There we go. Just take deep breaths, breathe in nice and easy. Don't worry about it. Don't look, it's fine. All right, why is that? Let's see. I like how that's like small. I need something more. What's some small pieces that curve up? These actually, I don't know. These flip, don't they? Oh, no. Maybe. Potentially. Yeah, Crimson might be a genius, and I don't say that lightly. Actually, I say that a lot to myself in the mirror. I like to manifest and hope that one day it comes true. That's not a bad point. I might put some Thank you. See, it's pieces like these is something that I really hope that like mod authors or even Bethesda will look at. Like these pieces themselves are really, really cool. Not that piece. Like these pieces are awesome, but why does it stop at that angle? Hello, combustion. Like it should be full 90 degrees. Like, you know, why can't I get my mouse? I was going to touch the screen. Why can't I get my mouse and just... Because if this was like a full 90 degrees, it would be amazing for hiding certain things. Let's use those fuel tanks real quick. Yeah, that looks kind of nicer. I've built probably thousands of hours of this like flip mod. I still don't fucking understand what way it flip. Excuse me? What the fuck? What did you just do? Oh no, I broke something. Okay. Apparently we can't use those fuel tanks. Why did it do that? Interesting. Don't know why it did that, but it was strange. Alright. She looking kinda nice. I need to grab all this and rotate it the other side. I just grabbed something that I shouldn't have, but it's fine. Oh no, 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 no. Optech bumpers. Oh, that's true. Oh my god, that is very true. Ah, shit. Okay, well. Yep. You snap right there. Perfect. Good boy. I'm really liking how this is turning out. If we were to... I mean... We've got... let me delete this. There. The other one. Got you in there. Oh, I don't know what it is about them, but for some reason they don't share the same snap points as those ones. I don't like those Nova bits making it loose. It's loose and sleek. What Nova bits? Ideally, I'd love to put this in here, but like at a higher... Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know where that will... Strange. I actually like the off-centerness of it. There we go. She looking kind of sleek. Now we need to... So we need to get the engine. Because the thing is we can do the thing of like having... We can do like the decorative end. That second one didn't go in the same as the first, so what do you mean? Which one? Eh? What happens to glitch ships inside when you build like this? I have nothing clipping into the interior of the ship, but if you were to clip into the interior, it would just look kind of funky. So we've got control station. So we'll do the control station here. See, I kind of want to add like another. Does Tayo have any nice like 3x1s? I don't think they do they? We've only got engineering base. That's a problem. Yeah, well, they have these new cows now. They're kind of going on. Okay. What's going on with them? I am gonna do the reactor drive combo. I'm just trying to figure out. I kind of want to extend it out a little bit. Well, we could slap it in now. We'll do the grav drive. Then we'll do the reactor. Slap in a big fuel tank. It's gonna be a long range. Yeah, I kind of want to add, because this I know you don't fuck with me. I know you flip. I feel like 800 tons of fuel is probably overkill. We're gonna use the decorative ones as well. There are definitely not bombs. Definitely not. Oh yeah, like that. The cube is very useful for stuff like that. You know, so I wanna use like a big like honestly this one potentially. That's gonna sit lower in the game. Like, oh, you can't do that. It's fucking below the landing bay. And maybe actually, hold on. We can figure out where we're gonna put. Where are we going to put the landing bay? Because I feel like it needs like an actual like proper sloped. It's that's kind of what I was thinking. Like basically like another example is I see them like, you know, like if you played Halo Reach, the Saber, and I mean rockets have them realized they have like kind of solid rocket boosters sort of thing. Like they're basically there if you need fuel to escape a planet's atmosphere. I'm pretty sure that's the ship I was initially trying to go for, but I just couldn't get it. Now the question is, I could put this in here. But the thing is, if I put it in there, I need something bigger. It's annoying, but a Deimos would fit. Deimos would fit quite well. And then, but then we lose some of the. We lose a little bit of the look. Let me see if I can. We can use a structural piece. We still have a few more tile pieces to include. How does that look? Maybe not. Although I kind of let me see. Oh, let me see how that actually looks. That's a good idea. How does it look? Yeah, that looks a lot better. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Need to swap this around a little. Put that there. Iron Bay. What's this under here? The landing gear. Control station. A strong ranger, what have you figured out? Need to... Wait, is there one that actually... Is there a landing bay there's a door? Up the cockpit for the Deimos class one. Oh, that actually might look good. Let me see that. Oh no, it sticks too far forward. I want to check though. If we could, the other thing is I want to try and keep everything nice and like level. I think I might use that cockpit, the other one. Bays. So if we were to use, we use the one of the kind bays with the door. How would that look? Put it down. See, we lose like a lot of the curvedness to it. Yeah, no, we definitely don't want it. That's fine. We're just gonna have a bit of it. It's gonna be a bit of an eyesore coming in and out. We got the landing bear, then we got a companionway. Let me start doing the doors now, just to save me the hassle. So that comes up here. And we have a door here. And then we have a hole here. No, we need a ladder. Why does it go from hole to ladder multiple? And we have here. Mid. We're gonna do that into a little workshop. We've got the companionway. Or did I do a door there? I want to make this like more of a like less. Oh, I did put you there, and then we'll have the. I don't know if I want to do a control station necessarily. I want this to be like a kind of a. I don't know, like kind of like a fancy dropship / like a shuttle. So we're gonna do captain's quarters though there. And then I mean we could go through the control station, I suppose. Let's do computer core, be different. Right, so now it's gonna tell me ship is unattached module. What's unattached? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, like I kind of wish there was a way where like you could like maybe enable automatic door placement. Again, I don't know how plausible that would be. Why is there just a door? See, one thing I could do, which would look really cool. We need like actual engines, which I'm thinking. See, I really like this engine. I really wish there was another variant, though. Does that look kind of overkill? Is it lower? Man, fuck you. All must be above the landing bay. Because we could do that, but I don't... The Deimos ones? Deimos make engines? What the fuck do you mean Deimos engines? Oh, the Ares. Which ones are they? Oh, you mean the small ones? I do plan on covering it. The Al does very nice work. Because one of the things I want to do is, let me show you real quick. I want to use the something I haven't used in a while. The old faithful. Where are you, baby girl or boy? Yeah, I don't want to do. Maybe not. Don't know now, actually. They kind of wanted it to extend back a little bit, like around here, and then using these like Deimos pieces, kind of doing a kind of this. I'm not really sure putting these here for them. Like that, it kind of looks interesting, but it's also a bit... I think we might have to use like a decorative end, because I also want to do real quick. I want to use where's the ones? These decorative engines, because these rotate, don't they? Yeah, they do. Oh no, not the way. Ooh, yeah, no, they do. I see some real speed. Does that look completely overkill? Well, it's like a mini ship itself. Ship has too few engines. Ship is missing a doctor. What's below the last seasons? Oh, where did I do this? No, they should be. You see now an engine. We could do the... It took me... I mean, since I started playing, really. The D20s. No, they're just huge Hope Tech legs. The D20s. The D20. Where are the D20s? See, I kind of want to use them. I'm just trying to, like... Something... Oh, wait a minute. Go back there. Something a bit streamlined, maybe. See, that looks kind of okay. Like, it doesn't look too bad. It's just... But what if I... Let me see. What if I use these? You know what? I might actually have... Why do I feel like you're not connecting where you should be connected? What? How is that possible? Alright, have a good one. Catch you later, Sadir. That doesn't look too bad. It's just the pieces. I want to go for something that looks a little bit like experimental almost. Oh, you're supposed to be higher. What's going on here? This is always like where the conundrum comes in. What about these? There's the maybe these ones potentially. Hold on. I just have to know how many times to flip. The shroud caps came back further. I kind of like how that looks. Just because it also matches these here. But my only real concern is how they're going to function when it comes to thrust. Need to do a Docker real quick. Docker. Hide a Docker. Funny these is there is a bottom Docker. The thing is you're not gonna play night, are you? No, why would you? I hate how you have to use the slim Docker for everything. I need actual engines. So for the actual engines, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sprinkle in some engines. Thing is, the ship's gonna move very slow, but we're gonna sprinkle in some of these on top. Oh, why? Maybe. How many? How many would I need? Oh yeah, no, we're not getting. This thing needs to be fast. We're gonna have to hide engines somewhere. I'm just wondering what would be the... Well, actually, these... I could hide 2 of these in here. Mobility, we're gonna have to use a big one somewhere. I don't know if the 330s will give enough thrust. We can see though. What do I need? Yeah, see, I need all of them. Although mobility doesn't like matter a whole lot. These ones are the most efficient. I kind of want to hide them somewhere though. The thing is we could hide them inside the... Like, you know, dude, we'll deal with the mobility being absolute crap, and we'll just use the small ones because we still have the speed. I kind of actually want to use the... I don't want to hide some Ammon engines in potentially, just because they give a really good boost. Yeah, no, like low mobility doesn't matter too much. Oh no, I've used the Magia mod. I quite like it, but I also prefer the kind of the vanilla aesthetic. It's just the boosting is kind of what I'm interested in more. We got a whole 4 mobility. Hell yeah! So the back is a bit of a mishmash of some stuff, but we need to finish off some of these front and top pieces. Need some weapons on it just for defense. It's not meant to be like a kind of a combat vessel per se. It's more like a... We'll just slap an insurance on you. Or... Put it there. Hide them in your midship. Oh, that's a good idea, actually, Michael. Then they won't look too bad. That's really. What's the error? It doesn't have modules. Okay, the fuck it does. What? What do you mean? Isn't? Oh, the shield. In there. So now we need to figure out where we're gonna put our weapon. I think I can do. Go with. Yeah, no. The thing is, like, Magia has some awesome pieces. I always butcher the name. I'll go with some cards. It has some like really awesome pieces, but kind of the only real like kind of negative I have about it was that he snapped. Trying to snap something. The only real like negative I have about like it is the fact that like there's a lot to it. And I'm really more of a fan of the weapons than the structural pieces. We do structural, actually, speaking of structural. Has anyone else just kind of given up on, maybe it's just me, given up on kind of stacking multiple? Like, I don't really like to hide weapons as much anymore. I don't want to... See, that's not... I mean, that actually probably is okay there. I haven't messed with any of his weapons or equipment seems. The thing is, it's one of those it's one of those things where like a lot of his stuff is insanely overbalanced or overpowered. But like realistically, you could just, if you want it to be somewhat balanced, just put it on extreme. But then you kind of have to be good at flying. Why is there no version of? I really like these. I kind of wish it was a higher version. The Razor Leaf, they'd be flying in style with this. Let's see. Oh. See. I like these because they look like turrets. What is it? What is that stuff? That looks kind of cool. Wait, let me see. Is there any other pieces? I kind of want to like... That reminds me, you know, like the, like fighter jets, they have like the spools of ammo and stuff. This is like one big spool of ammo. Repulsors, have the rapid railguns. Now we need, I feel like we need some turrets, because I feel like a ship this size, it'd be nice to have some turrets. I actually seen a mod that added like turreted EM weapons, but the thing is, like with turreted EM weapons, it's kind of like, why? Like, because EMs don't really do much by themselves. I don't like the idea of keeping things underneath. Yeah, that is true. I better have turrets with mobility. Wondering where to put them because I don't want to put them on the top because I feel like if I put them on the top they're gonna look a bit funky. Oh wait a minute, I have an idea. More structural pieces. Oh, 6 of each weapon sounds insane. Slightly overkill, but still quite fun. If I could... Why do you not want us? Wait a minute, wait. I always forget about these pieces. I could like angle these pieces somewhere. Alright, I know there was a snap point. What the fuck? Oh wait, I see some... So there's 2 ways we could do this. We could do just single. I know you want to get in. We got single like that, which looks kind of cool. Or we could do double. See, rear-facing turrets are handy, but one of the things I kind of found out the hard way about them is they're they can be kind of problematic. Which you guys think looks better, like the flat or the angle? The thing is, with the flat, it can't really shoot backwards. With the angle, like, technically speaking, it could shoot back. Yeah, the angles look better. So now we could do 2 more at the back. Here, let me... You do true blockade runner style. Again, let's see how yeah, that actually looks... How would it look if I did... Let's see what this looks like. I know it's going to stick out, but I just want to see how much it'll... No. And then turrets on the back. Now, color scheme. How the fuck are we gonna color this? Oh, this is the part like I dread. This is where, let me see. I really wish there was like a random button, a randomizer. See, I kind of want to go like a bright-ish color. Oh, that's 2 house for room. Way 2 house for room. Yeah, I love the way the disruptors... No, fuck off, Michael. Even if you can see me, you can't stop me. That is fair. purple. Purple's not a bad. With like a dark purple maybe, because I feel like it needs to be like somewhat dark. We fucking made Barney the dinosaur. Red and white. We could do red and white. It does kind of give me. Thing is, it gives me It gives me you love it. Oh my god, what the fuck? It gives me Elite Dangerous vibes. The oh, who make the Imperial ships? It's not Falcon de Lacy. I see. I don't think a color randomizer would be well. I mean, maybe. Like we're able to like we're oh no. We're able to manipulate all the colors and stuff as is. So if you did have one thing I want to do just to try and hold, I want to try and hide those gaps real quick. And see if I can stick some of these pieces here to hide them. See how it looks first, I suppose, before we. Because currently I know it's off at an angle. Doesn't look too bad. For now. So red axe. Cool. Maybe a darkish. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these bad boys and we're gonna basically invert the colors. I can grab them successfully. There's grabbing something else there that's not it. I have Barney fucking stuck in my head. I love you, you love me, we're happy. So I'm thinking in my head, this is like a very experimental vessel that's built for speed. Well, I mean, you look at it, you probably think, yeah, not really. So we'll do red, white. Pink. I hit that as well accidentally. See, I really wish that we had I mean any piece I could put in there? Well, hold on now. I didn't actually fully. Does that edge look better? Yeah, it's kind of that's actually a good idea. The diplomatic. Kind of want to give it the let me see what other do we have. The thing is, we actually have the where's the big Nova Galactic pieces? We have these. Oh my god. My god, have I just made this? The question is, do we hide the do we hide the engines briefly, or do we kind of not? I think the front piece turned to face the back would blend well. The front piece, like that. You're right. That looks nice. Oh my god, and we're at 0 fucking mobility. This thing's about to be fast. Need some red there. All right, I think we're done. Let me actually see what is. Okay, no. All right, now we just need to name it something. Call it the. All right, so the original was Spectre, so something fast, something ethereal. I was thinking Banshee, but like too much like Halo. Banshee. There is a mod that lets you paint weapons, and I realistically should download it. Banshee, Spectre, Wraith, Red Mustard. What the fuck? How is that a fucking... How is that a something like ethereal? Also, is mustard white in France? Spitfire? That's very that you're thinking very has to be something like oh, damn it. Shit off a shovel Zephyr. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, I like it because it's like a soft, gentle breeze. Yeah. Zephyr. I'm probably butchering how that's pronounced. Chimera. Oh, I kind of like Chimera too. Chimera. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like. Oh, I don't know what to go with. See, I'm thinking like Shazam. Michael. All right, I just Googled it. I like Chimera just because when I Googled it, it said Chimera represent the duality of human nature in both virtues and vices. I feel like this ship does both, you know? Sexy and sleek. The fuck do I smell that? Is that Chimera? Why 0 mobility? Because I didn't want to put I didn't want to put too many engines on it. We can slap some engines on the second one of Chimera. How do I spell it? Did you spell that right, Mona? Chimera. Alright, let's... Now there's some engines on here. We're just gonna keep adding more. My god. What's the error? There we go. I will say that's probably the nicest ship I've made. I don't usually make... I'm not usually good at making kind of sleek ships. Has my game just gone to crap? Oh, that's not it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Anything I can help you with? Okay. Nope.
Let's take her for a maiden voyage. My god, my frame rate is gone really bad for some reason. Let's hop in. Quick walkthrough. Yeah, typical tie out. Yeah, don't even... A little walk by. Thank you, thank you.
Wait till you see what I found.
Why did I spawn looking that way? Alright, excuse me, Cora. We're check. Look out the way. I check. Are my display settings gone to... Oh. Oh, well. Well, that actually works wonders because that means people can't get down to me. They need to, they need to jump up. Wait. Where's my captain's quarters? Did I not have a captain's quarters? Did I change the captain's quarters? I must have, okay. Alright, let's take it off. That is the captain's quarters? Oh, it is, yeah, you're right. Not very luxurious tile. Alright, does everybody mind the whole...
What's the good word, Chief?
Good word to get the hell out of my... Oh, I have the mod that makes these cooler.
Stay in the space lanes.
That's really cool. So I plan on reviewing this too. This is another one of the... By the same mod author that did the 1x1 Nova Habs. Alright. Oh, I'm still dressed like a chef. Whoopsie. Alright. Alright, time to take her off. There's so much, like, if we count the, like, thrust, there's so much thrust on this vessel. Jesus. Yeah, graph, that was it. Thank you, Michael. Alright. You fiddle with my pips, she said. Alright, she's not too. Let's get some real speed. Alright. You guys watch this? There's a reason this ship was made this way. I got some experimental tech. We ready? Strap in, everybody. Alright, whoopsie. Whoops, okay. Whoops, yeah. I believe we have hit the speed of light. Yeah, we definitely hit... Well, maybe not. No, I don't think we would have hit the speed of light. Maybe. Whee! Oh my god, the engines are like... I see now why that, the mod is necessary. Alright, let's slow her down. Ooh. Whereabouts are we? Hello, Rick Hammer. How goes it? You came with the worst time. I just about to end stream. But thanks everybody for joining. I'm gonna hop off for the night. It was fun building and doing the quest. And I will catch you guys next week. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening / day / night. And bye-bye.